Welcome, Libra, to your love reading for the week of the 21st to the 27th of January 2019. So, we're going to break it down through Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday through Friday, then Saturday and Sunday. I've done this before, and this is going to be love. So, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then I'm going to let you know what I found. All right, so let's get into your reading. So Monday and Tuesday we do have the moon in Leo, and that's it's going to be a lunar eclipse in the sign of Leo, so that does activate your 11th house. There might be an emotional matter that might be intense, and even a money matter surrounding friendships and those that might be in your business and your love relationship, and almost saying, hey, let's just be friends with somebody that you might be into. Because something is not working. So when the Queen of Swords is coming out, that's you tapping into your own energy, male or female, because it's like it's a bunch of nonsense or nonsensical things that might be going on, and you're shutting somebody down. And this is you speaking your own truth, or kind of hearing some kind of gossip or through the grapevine. Now this could be something that floated throughout the weekend into the week, and somebody that could be telling you they're going to make some changes, they're going to do this and do that, or something about someone else when it comes to maybe even stealing money or taking money, not paying somebody back, someone in a connection or in a relationship with you for money reasons, not being able to work as a team or a unit, not being able to work together and then build a relationship, someone that you might be in love with. My head is vibrating right now, so this is important. Somebody that you work with or that you're in love with, you might have to do something else, like work in different locations or do something else because you're too close to one another in order to focus on being able to find balance in your love relationship and then being independent as well. Somebody else is just not cooperative at all. They're not working things out, they're not communicating well, and they feel like they can do what they want, and that's how it is. For some of you, you could be taking on the role of being too controlling in your relationship and not allowing your partner to do their own thing. But it seems to me like it's more of the other person that you might be dealing with. So you have three people showing up. A child might be in an arrangement for some, but then like the father not being able to take responsibility for the child, or for you it could be a mother that's just not working things out or doing what they need to do to help out with the connection. So there's some issues surrounding money and somebody not being honest about things, so be careful of these lies. They might seem like little white lies, but they could lead to big things and a lot of confusion if you were to believe someone automatically from hearsay. And if someone is not following through with what they plan to do, then this is like you walking away from that particular person. Aries, and then you have two air signs showing up. So be careful with this, and a lot of spending. Watch your spending habits, and watch you loaning somebody something and that person never really pays you back. Be careful about that. All right, so that's and this is surrounding friendships as well, so be careful. I feel like there's some kind of truth coming out about someone that you've been dealing with. So that is Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday through Friday we do have the moon in Virgo, and that does activate your 12th house. So you can see the energy is still hectic. The Emperor is showing up there in reverse again, along with the Ace of Swords. Still continuation of some kind of communication, but then there's you're frustrated with this person because they might even push up on you or still feel like they can do what they want to do and get away with it when their ulterior motives and somebody not being honest. And I feel like this is the universe trying to help you out with something that's not healthy. I feel like you need to break away from this person or stand up for yourself in some way and not be attached to this connection. Tell it like it is, state your truth, and it might cause some obstacles with you coming together with this person, or cause a permanent obstacle that keeps you both apart, so that you can manifest a new beginning with clear communication, with honesty, and something that's sunnier than a lot of the heavy energy that's going on. So I still feel like you're expressing yourself, and you might kind of do it bluntly or intensely because there's still this drama. Five of Swords, Tower showing up here. So I feel like somebody needs to get with the program and you not be programmed by this person and their intentions and what they might be doing. It's potentially something that's been going on for a long time. That's how I kind of see this. So there's a lot of friction and communication with the House of Virgo. Well, the moon being in Virgo, is still your that 12th house being activated. The endings, the frustration, any things that may have been secret. Somebody is revealing certain things and kind of blackmailing you or making threats that they're gonna tell this or leave you or whatever. It's kind of laying at the rest and moving on from that. So that might be an issue Wednesday through Friday. All right. Saturday and Sunday, the moon will be in Libra, your sign, and that's your first house. Self-love, focusing on you and trying to get away from that intensity. But I feel like the energy does pick up because you might be kind of doing different things, moving away. The Knight of Wands is the energy of travel, also having fun, playing games with other people. You might even feel like you're in a little game of, chess with you and another person. And I feel like there might be an intimate connection that might be happening with you and someone else, like sex. It could be a date night or someone that you're dealing with. You have fire sign, you have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that's showing up here. Maybe another Libra that's not being honest or not being fair with you, and that person comes to see you and then they leave or they kind of hide. But then sometimes both of you might be satisfied with the sexual interaction and be like, hey, it is what it is. But then some of you get attached to it. It doesn't have to be these signs. It could be anybody, of course. But it's somebody makes you happy. Somebody gets you excited at times. But then there's still this energy of losing money. Somebody's coming around and then getting money for, I don't want to say getting paid for sex, but it might seem like that because you might treat this person or they treat you when you two come together. And then you're trying to express to them like, I want more than that. I don't feel like this is how a relationship should go, but I just feel like there might be people that you're either talking to or being open to or trying to date, or the other person that you're dealing with, I see that they might be open to other people as well. And it seems like someone from the past is there. It's almost like both of you are agreeing on a relationship or a sexual connection, even though it brings sadness to both of you in some way. Some of you might have a mutual kind of vibe or something that's been going on with you that is agreed upon between both. So that's the energy there. This Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that's coming out in reverse, they might affect you in some way that you really don't like too much. It could be a father, it could be a family member or ex-partner or current partner or potential, but they're coming out in reverse, so they might affect you in a negative way. So that's how I see that there. So be careful with you see the energy is how intense it was throughout the week, and then you kind of in your first house, and then you kind of let your guard down. Doesn't mean that you don't need to, but be careful of letting your guard down and then exposing yourself to be hurt, and this goes happens again. So justice in reverse is a major arcana, and it's an issue of being honest or allowing someone to come through that's not being honest or fair. So be aware of that, all right, as you float throughout the weekend. All right, so let's look into what the romance angels have for you. So you do have attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, kind of ditching your effort to please so much from the other person, but making sure that you please yourself and kind of do things that make you happy and having fun and enjoying you and being confident within you. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. When you have the chance, disconnect, be playful, go out, hang out, and maybe the person that you want to meet or the person that you might be into, maybe they'll come to you once you kind of get out there or whatever. You might meet somebody or meet them, run into them spontaneously, and then flirt, extend your lighthearted energies to others. Still that kind of vibe of pulling someone in. Some of you might be single or needing to be single this week because of who you've been dealing with and what you've been dealing with. All right, so that's going to be your reading. I hope the message has helped out. Tons of love, lots of light to you. I wish you the best. You can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.